narrated by
Miss?
Media.
What are you doing?
You dropped your bracelet.
Thank you.
What are you doing? We're about to get engaged. You pulling on here? Who is this loser?
He's my boyfriend. What's it to you?
You stinking woman. Refusing this young master's proposal to mess around with this loser?
I like him. He's 100 times better than you.
Shen Yunwei, don't forget the raw materials we have in hand. If your Shen family can't get them, it's over. Then you and this loser can go live in the sewer.
You.
What did you just say? Say that again.
What are you? What's it to you? Let go of me.
How dare you insult my wife? You wanna die?
You loser. Why don't you take a piss and look in the mirror? You're worthy of her?
We slept together, you know. So, tell me, am I worthy?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That night at the club.
It was you.
You even called me darling. How come now that you're wearing a skirt, you don't recognize me?
To think I was taken advantage of by this loser. I was wondering why I couldn't find you afterwards.
Shu Hao. Was it you who drugged me?
So what if it was? Me taking a liking to you is your good fortune. Shen Yunwei, I advise you to get naked right now and wait for me in bed. Otherwise, I'll bankrupt your Shen family in a minute.
Despicable. Shameless.
What about the Shen family?
Shen Pharmaceutical urgently needs a rare raw material. Without this material, we won't be able to continue production. If we can't produce, we'll face tens of billions in breach of contract damages.
Rare raw materials.
These materials are the result of 3 months of research by the world's top pharmaceutical scientists. They've only extracted 2 kilograms globally, all in old Zhou's hands.
That's worth hundreds of billions.
Hundreds of billions.
Are you talking about Zhou Qianhao?
Loser, old Zhou's name is not something you can mention. Old Zhou is our country's richest man. A godlike existence. As long as I contact him, I can get this unique material. An opportunity like this is something a loser like you could never achieve in your lifetime.
It's just a few 100 billion worth of materials. I'll take care of this for you.
How are you going to do that?
It's just a few 100 billion. Trash. Do you even know how much 100 billion is? Someone like you probably couldn't earn that in 18 lifetimes.
Alright, stop messing around. Just go.
You need to have more confidence in your man.
Loser, whoever takes him out today, I'll reward them with 1 million. You dare hit my man? I'll make sure you can't survive in Yunzu.
Come on, come on.
Wait and see. Let's go.
Shu Hao, this person, always gets revenge. If you offend him, you don't want to live.
Are you concerned about me?
Smooth talker. Alright, I have something to do. This is my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. I'm leaving.
You are interesting. Zhou Qianhao, hold it. The rare material in your hands. Come to Junhee Hotel to see me immediately.
Okay. Are you allowed to be here?
I have an appointment here.
You made an appointment here. Do you know where this is? Junhee Hotel. This is Huaguo's 7-star hotel. The people who come and go here are either rich or noble. You're worthy of this.
How about being a small security guard? Does that give you a sense of superiority?
Go, 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 I'm telling you. I've seen plenty of people like you. Delusional, wanting to meet important people, climbing to riches and honor. What's all the commotion in the lobby? Disturbing the peace of our honored guests. Can you take responsibility for that? There's a stinking rag picker causing trouble here. Get him out of here, quickly. Don't interfere with old Zhou's banquet for his distinguished guests.
The person Zhou Qianhao is hosting is me.
The person old Joe is hosting is you? So what? Old Joe wants to talk to you about the rag picking business. Kid, get out of here, now. Later, when old Joe sees you, you won't have a good time.
Joe Chan Hao, can he see me? It's his honor.
Kid, you're dreaming. I think you have delusions. Get him out of here, quickly. Go, get out.
As a distinguished guest I'm waiting for, right?
Yes, they've arrived. The Zhu family's engagement banquet awaits you. I'll show you the way.
What engagement banquet?
Then who are you?
He's here to see me.
Get out, now.
You scoundrel! How dare you speak to Mr. C like that? Zhou Jianhao, chairman of Yahweh Group, coat-house to the god of war.
Rise.
Yes, lord.
Did you bring the materials?
This is Wagwo's one and only. Rare medicinal ingredient.
Rare medicinal ingredient. Whichever company obtains it can earn 1 or 2 trillion without any problem. This ingredient will definitely help the Shen family overcome their difficulties. Good. I have something to do, so I'll leave first.
God of war. I have a request.
Speak.
God of war, do you still remember? I have a granddaughter named Ewer.
I remember.
She wants to meet the god of war. She wants to express her gratitude to you in person for saving her life back then.
All right, after I've taken care of the important matters, we'll talk about it.
Thank you, god of war.
You can't hit my wife. You think you can just hit her?
You again, you stinking garbage picker.
Don't worry, Yun Wei, I'm here.
How did you get here?
If I didn't come now, would I just let them bully my woman?
Where did this rag picker come from? Just you piece of trash. Think you can climb the social ladder to our Shen family?
If anyone's climbing, it's your Shen family trying to climb up to me.
Our Shen family also has groups and companies. You, a garbage picker. How can you compare to me?
For just some raw materials, you made Yun Wei marry him. This kind of behavior, selling their daughter, is truly despicable.
Just some raw materials? Trash, if you have the ability. Then bring out the raw materials. Refined by the world's top doctors. Even if you bring them out. You piece of trash. Do you have the money? You're not worthy at all.
Aren't you just using the raw materials to threaten the Shen family, who can't afford this little thing?
You scoundrel. You don't know what's good for you. You're just a scrap collector. Do you even know what rare raw materials look like? This trash should be piled in the garbage heap. Stop your stinking bragging.
Aren't the raw materials right here?
This safe's combination lock looks quite sophisticated. Could it really be the unique raw materials inside?
How is this possible? Does he really have the rare raw materials?
Absolutely impossible. Something this valuable. Only old Joe has it in the whole world. How could it be in the hands of a garbage picker?
Yes, Zhou Chan Hao himself gave it to me.
You're kidding, right? Who is old Joe? He just has to stomp his foot. And the whole world trembles. Giving something so valuable to a poor garbage picker.
Shen Yun Wei, your new boyfriend is quite something. A good-for-nothing who only knows how to pretend.
Zhou Chan Hao is at this hotel. If you don't believe me, I'll call him over to meet you.
Enough, Si Jingqin. I know you're trying to help me, but this lie is too big. Let's end today's farce here.
How is this a farce? Yun Wei, I, Si Jingqin, never lie.
Enough. Do you think I haven't been humiliated enough today?
Did you hear? Get out of here now. What are you still standing there for?
Trillions worth of stuff. You're not worthy at all. I see you've only seen trillions of hell money.
Just a penniless pauper.
If you don't believe me, I'll call right now. And call Zhou Chan Hao over, and have him personally verify whether this thing is real or not.
What are you pretending to be? Who do you think you are? Even calling Mr. Zhou over.
Shut up. If you offend Mr. Zhou, and Mr. Zhou blames us, it will implicate our Shen family. Get out!
Enough. Si Jingqin, you leave.
Yun Wei. You have to believe me. Everything I said is true. I'll call Zhou Qianhao over now. Zhou Qianhao, quickly coming to see me in room 666.
You're really addicted to pretending, aren't you? You think you're some big shot, don't you?
I hope you'll still be this arrogant later.
My dear, you scared me to death.
Compared to young Master Su, you're just sewage in the gutter. You should just be stuffed into the gutter. Don't stand here taking up space.
You unfilial daughter. We raised you for 20 years for nothing. Useless when it matters.
Okay, cousin. You're really something. If you get rich in the future, don't forget about me.
Fei Fei, you.
Even if you become Su Hao's girlfriend, you don't have to be so arrogant.
I'm a dignified young master of a wealthy family. How can I let you compare yourself to me? You stinking garbage picker.
The film
Was your head kicked by a donkey?
And narrated by
Get out! Don't stand here polluting the air.
Trash, if you dare talk nonsense again. Believe it or not, I'll gouge out your eyeballs and stomp on them. Within 1 minute. If Mr. Zhou doesn't come, I'll break off one of your arms first. Then make you kneel down and roll out.
What if he comes?
If he comes, young Master Zhu, will eat shit upside down and roll out.
Okay, that's what you said. You all heard it. In a moment. Be a witness.
Trash, today I'll show you how to write the word death.
Who dies is not yet certain.
Mr. Zhou, it's this piece of trash. Relying on your reputation, he's been swindling here.
God. Mr. C, I'm so sorry. I'm late.
Zhou Qianhao, they said. The materials you gave me were fake.
Mr. Zhou, are you mistaken? He must be a swindler. This kind of person should have his legs broken.
Who gave you the guts to speak to Mr. C like this?
Mr. Zhou, are you sure you're not mistaken? He's just a garbage collector.
Yeah, Mr. Zhou. Don't be fooled by him.
Damn it.
Mr. Zhou, you must be mistaken. Such a precious thing. How can it be given to this good for nothing?
How dare you talk nonsense? Announce. From today onwards, terminate all cooperation with Su Group.
Yes.
I'm finished. My dad's definitely going to kill me.
Who exactly is Si Jingchen? Even Mr. Zhou is helping him like this.
Picking up trash. Mr. C, I was blind. I'm worse than a pig or a dog. Please, talk to Mr. Zhou. Don't terminate our cooperation. Just treat me like a fart. Treat me like a fart. Let me go.
I'll let you go. All right, a bait's a bet. You eat shit upside down. And I'll let you go.
You... Shen Yunwei, you rely on Mr. Zhou's support to dare to treat me like this? Just you wait.
Not bad, kid, you've got some moves. You bunch of useless trash. Don't think you're anything special just because you took down a few small fries. I will fear you. Today I will let you taste my power. Who are you?
You're not worthy to know who I am. Say, who gave you the guts? How dare you freeze the Shen family's account?
You are the Shen families. Trash-picking waste son-in-law, huh?
You still have some brains.
Boy, I'm warning you. Behind me is an existence you can't afford to offend. Offend me. And weigh the consequences first.
Unfreeze the Shen family's account, and I can spare your dog life. Otherwise, weigh the consequences yourself.
Was translated and narrated
Dream on.
by M Media.
The Shen family is doomed.
You ignorant thing. I think you're looking for death.
I'm warning you. I'm a Dragon Shadow Guard. A team leader under Lord Gu Yuan. If you kill me, you're making an enemy of the entire Dragon Shadow Guard.
Dragon Shadow Guard? Fine. Then call Gu Yuan over here. I'd like to see if she has the guts.
You stinking trash picker. How dare you disrespect Lord Gu Yuan?
What? You don't dare to call You don't dare call. I'll call. Gu Yuan. Is the Dragon Shadow Guard a scrapyard? Before you use someone, can you investigate them clearly?
My lord, forgive me. I don't know who offended you.
I'll give you 3 minutes to clean your own house.
Stop. Lord Gu Yuan, why are you here? Lord Gu Yuan. It's this stinking trash picker who dared to slander our Dragon Shadow Guard. He also slandered you.
Is that so?
Lord Gu Yuan, every word I said is true. You stinking trash picker. Are you scared now? Daring to speak so boldly here. Offending our Dragon Shadow Guard. Your only fate is to be thrown into the sea to feed the fish.
Enough. Subordinate Gu Yuan, paying respects to Lord God of War.
Paying respects to Lord God of War.
Rise.
God of War. You really are Lord God of War? It's over.
You blind fool. How dare you offend Lord God of War?
Lord God of War, I was blind. I bumped into you. I beg Lord God of War for forgiveness.
Gu Yuan. Do you know what he did?
My lord, please forgive me. Subordinate Zhang Jinhai. Tell Lord God of War yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. Lord God of War, the reason I was able to climb up to Dragon Shadow Guard is because I know the whereabouts of the lost Western barbarian treasure from a year ago.
The Western barbarian treasure.
It's not yet time for them to appear. We must use these 3 treasures to find the traitor from back then.
Zhang Jinhai. All of this is you using the Dragon Shadow Guard's banner to scrape together from outside, right?
My lord, please spare my dog life. I won't dare to do it again. Please let me go. I will definitely go through fire and water for you, without hesitation.
Spare your life.
Keep me. I will follow your lead from now on.
What about the Shen family's account?
Don't worry, my lord. I'll unfreeze it right away.
Get out.
Thank you, my lord, thank you, my lord. Mr. Zhang.
Mr. Zhang?
You're dead this time, trash. Mr. Zhang, it's this man. He was disrespectful to you. And even hit me. Why aren't you kneeling before Mr. Zhang? What? Are you scared? If you're scared, then kneel and kowtow. Maybe Mr. Zhang will spare your life.
Zhang Jinhai. Is it?
Fight. Mr. C, Mr. C. I wouldn't dare, I wouldn't dare.
Mr. Zhang is just a garbage collecting piece of trash. Why are you bowing to him?
Shut your stinking mouth. You want to get me killed.
Mr. Zhang, why did you hit me?
I hit you, not crippling you. Is me showing you mercy.
Zhang Jinhai. The Shen family's account. What exactly happened?
A small mistake. I'll take care of it right away. Unfreeze the Shen family's account. Right now. Mr. C, it's unfrozen, it's unfrozen.
Check it out, quickly.
Right. So, our account is unfrozen. It's unfrozen, right?
Good. Thank you, Mr. Zhang.
Thank you, Mr. Zhang. No. It was my fault to begin with.
Zhang Jinhai. I heard there's a top-tier private auction in Yunzhou that you're organizing.
Yes. It's my humble undertaking. I'm honored by the support of everyone in Yunzhou. Here's an invitation to the auction. I hope you'll grace us with your presence.
Mr. Zhang is just a smelly rag picker, you piece of trash. How can he attend such an auction teeming with the elite?
If Mr. C isn't qualified, then no one in all of Huaguo is qualified to go. Shut your mouth. If you say one more word, I'll cripple you right here.
Zhang Junhai, with so many of us here, do you think sending me just one invitation is appropriate?
There's also the Shen family.
These invitations aren't that precious. Sending 4 or 5 shouldn't be a problem, right?
Alright, no problem. I'll have someone arrange it right now.
See, Jinkin. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'll get you sooner or later.
Su Hao.
What are you doing? Shen Yunwei, you stinking woman, this is all your fault.
Shut up. Kneel before Mr. C, now.
Master John,
Kneel.
Worthless. Mr. C. I'm sorry.
Mr. C, look.
All right. Get out.
Thank you,
The
Mr.
film
C.
was translated and
Hurry up
narrated
and go.
by M Media.
See, Jinkin, don't think that just because Master Zhang is protecting you, I won't dare touch you. I'll destroy you sooner or later.
See Jingchen, what exactly do you do?
I'm just a junk collector.
I don't believe you're a junk collector. Jiang Yi is so afraid of you.
Well, I do have another impressive identity.
What identity?
Shen Yunwei's husband.
Just tell me properly.
Okay, I won't dare.
I heard. This auction has many rare treasures, and the Qin Dynasty Jade Cup is also among them.
As long as you want it, I'll buy them all for you.
Are you kidding me? These are priceless treasures. You think this is a flea market?
As long as I want it, I will definitely get it.
Even if Jiang Yi is the host, he can't give all these things to you. Let's be realistic, okay?
Don't worry, I have my ways. Yunwei, you just focus on taking care of yourself.
Taking care of myself? You mean the pregnancy?
Yes.
That was made up to fool my parents.
What? You're not pregnant?
Of course not. You think you're that good to hit the mark in one shot?
Whether I'm good or not, you'll find out if you try.
No. What are you doing?
Lighting the lamp.
You piece of trash, what are you doing? You're not really going to light the lamp, are you? Host, I suspect. This person is seriously disrupting the order of the venue. I suggest he be thrown out immediately.
He, a piece of trash, actually dares to light the lamp. Are you crazy? Do you have any idea how much everything here costs? Don't you have any sense? You? This gentleman? Are you sure you want to light the lamp? Lighting the lamp means all the collections in the venue belong to you. The price doubles, and so on. You can light up to 7 lamps. If it's deliberate disruption or inability to pay. According to the rules, you will be executed by Linky in public.
Some people can't be stopped even if you try.
I want this blue and white porcelain light to lamps.
What did you say? Light 2 lamps? That means all the collections in the venue will cost you twice the price.
Of course, I know that.
What? Is he crazy? No one has even started bidding yet, and he actually lights to Liuli 7-star lamps at once. That's 2 lamps. Does he have the means?
Trash. 2 Liuli 7-star lamps. Means double the price. Do you have the money?
That's none of young Master Zhu's concern.
I really don't know where you get your courage. Light 2 lamps at once.
Su Shao, so rich and powerful. Why don't you come up and light some lamps too?
You think everyone is like you? Your head must be caught in a door.
Jingchen, do you know what you're doing? You don't want to live anymore.
Yunwei, relax. I have my reasons for doing this.
You said, in the end, he. What if you can't pay? Didn't you hear the host just now? Death by 1,000 cuts.
You piece of trash, what are you pretending to be? Really think you're a big shot?
You're playing with your life.
Let's move on to the next item.
The next item Tang Dynasty Bodhi Gilded Bronze Mirror. Starting price 80 million. Each increment must not be less than 10 million.
80 million. I bid 90 million.
120 million.
Add 3 more lamps.
What? Is this guy crazy? That's 5 glazed 7-star lamps. A full 5 lamps. 300 billion.
Spending 300 billion on these 2 items. Is this person crazy?
I heard. He's just a garbage picker. Can he even come up with that much money? What? Is there a mistake?
The film
This
was
is too careless.
translated and
They actually
narrated
let
by
such trash in
Media.
here, disrupting the venue.
Host, I seriously doubt. This person is disrupting the order of the venue. I demand a verification of his funds.
Requesting fund verification.
Requesting fund verification. Sir, as a host of this auction, I have an obligation to remind you again. As long as you light the glazed 7-star lamps, it means you have the ability to pay the corresponding fees. So please cooperate with us to verify your financial status.
No need to verify. In a moment, the world's 3 major consortiums will naturally deliver it to me.
If someone deliberately disrupts or is unable to pay, according to the rules, death by 1,000 cuts.
If I can't provide the funds, do as you will with me.
Trash is trash. Don't even think before bragging. The world's 3 major consortiums. One is the god of stocks, one is an oil tycoon, and the other is the world's richest man. Why would they give money to a piece of trash?
Exactly. The more worthless a person is, the more they try to find every possible way to disguise themselves. You piece of trash. Who do you think you are? The god of war of the Dragon Shadow Guard?
You actually guessed right. I am the god of war.
Keep pretending. If you are the god of war, then I am the military saint.
Jing Chen, I know you want to prove yourself, but do you know the consequences of doing this?
Trust me. Everything I say is true.
Which blind fool dares to cause trouble here? Zhu Hao, you've got some nerve. Causing trouble here.
Zhang Jinhai, this young master respects you and calls you Master Zhang. If I didn't respect you, you would be nothing. I now have the Lin Group backing me. If you dare touch me, you're making an enemy of the Lin Group.
Lowly people are dogs wherever they go. Get out.
You just wait. Mr. Lin is here. I'll kill you all.
I, Zhang Jinhai, have never been afraid of anyone. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Someone, drag him out and feed him to the dogs.
What are you doing?
Stop.
Mr. Lin, save me.
Trash. Zhang Jinhai. Even beating a dog depends on the owner. Mr. Lin, this is my place. You just barge in like this? Barging in so recklessly. I'm afraid that's against the rules. Who do you think you are? You think you're worthy of talking about rules with me? You.
Mr. Lin, this is the man who just slandered you. Kill him now.
Are you teaching me how to do things?
I wouldn't dare.
Get out.
Yun Wei, you go downstairs and wait for me. I'll have a chat with him.
Then be careful.
Don't worry. The person who can hurt me in this world hasn't been born yet.
Old friend. Long time no see.
Lin Fan, how could I not have thought of it? The one who betrayed the Dragon Guard. It was you.
Betrayed. Ever since my sister died, I swore I would kill you. See, Jinkin, I swear I won't be human if I don't.
So it's because of your sister's death that you hold a grudge against me.
What else? You lost the treasure in that battle. I thought the Holy Lord would blame you. I didn't expect you to escape.
Back then, your sister died while on a mission. She died an unfortunate death.
Shut up. After I kill you, you piece of trash, I'll help the Western barbarians destroy Huaguo.
You actually sided with the Western
film was
barbarians.
translated
So
and
what, see, Jinkin?
narrated by Media.
Hand over the Jade Cup.
Come man, get it yourself if you can.
Fine.
Lin Fan, for your sisters, Lin Yan Saki. I'll spare your life today.
See Jinkin. I will kill you sooner or later.
Mr. Lin, what's wrong with you?
You piece of trash. You can't even get a jade cup.
Mr. Lin, I bet. The entire zoo family fortune. But that trash actually brought in the 3 major consortiums.
See Jinkin. Just you wait.
Mr. Lin, I've thought of a way.
Spit it out.
According to my investigation, the Shen family's raw material supplier is your subordinate, Wang Deli. As long as you have him tamper with the raw materials, do some tricks. Wouldn't that be?
Good. See Jinkin.
Miss Shen, it's bad. Several partners are all demanding refunds.
You go tell them to give us a little more time. We will definitely give them a solution.
Okay, Miss Shen,
Go. Has City Lorgy found the source?
Yizhen. It's Yizhen's call. Hello, Yizhen. Did you find anything?
I did, Mr. C, the one who provided materials to the Shen group. Sun Jingkai has a problem.
You mean Sun Jingkai? Poison the raw materials.
Yes.
Sun Jingkai, that fearless thing. Where is he?
He has an appointment with some clients tonight at the All City Love KTV.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
I have no grudge against him. Why would he harm us?
Then we need to find him and ask him clearly.
Come on, guys, tonight. Let loose, it's on me. Thank you, Mr. Sun. Here's to you, Mr. Sun. I'll toast you. Mr. Sun even got us hostesses today.
Zhou Yue, granddaughter of Zhou Tianhao.
I heard the Golden Tiger Talisman is in your hands. Tell me, name your price.
Sun Jingkai, Lin Fan subordinate.
This talisman is a priceless treasure. Who are you? How dare you negotiate with me here?
I'm Zhou Tianhao's granddaughter, the richest person in Wagwo.
Old Zhou's granddaughter? We still have to give old Zhou face. Okay, then I'll gamble with you. If you win, I'll give you this talisman. But if you lose, you'll spend the night with me.
Pervert, why don't you take a piss?
The film was
And look at yourself?
translated and narrated
What's so
by
great about being
M-Media.
Huaguo's richest person? The Lin group is behind me.
Cut the crap. Are you playing or not?
Fine. Heard of Morse roulette? 1 person 3 pills, very fair. Miss Zhou, your turn. Scared? Admit defeat if you're scared. Just make me happy tonight. And I'll get you 10, not just 1, tiger talismans.
You're nothing. I only like the God of War.
The god of war is that traitorous piece of trash who betrayed his brothers. Faithless and ungrateful, worthless trash.
You're the traitorous trash.
That loser is probably sleeping with some beauty right now. You're running around for him, working your life away. Thinking about it, I really feel it's not worth it for you.
Shut up, isn't it just firing a gun?
Little beauty. If you really die like this, I'm still a little reluctant. Since I was 18, I've been playing Russian roulette. The number of people who have died in front of me is no less than 8,000, maybe even 10,000. You little girl, you dare to play with me? Miss Zhou, it's your turn.
I fired 3 times and it hasn't gone off. The next time is very dangerous.
Scared? If you're scared, you can surrender. But according to the rules of the game, I can represent you.
If you kill me, my grandfather will definitely not let you go.
Then promise to marry me. If you marry me, I guarantee you comfort every day.
You wish?
This is Jo Chan House. Granddaughter who by all means wants to marry me.
Then I'm sorry.
Chairman's son, so dignified, only knows how to bully women.
Who are you? Where did this nobody crawl out from?
Who I am is none of your business. If you want to play, I'll play with you.
See Jingqin, playing Russian roulette can be fatal.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
You can't joke around with this kind of gamble.
Fine, since you want to play the hero. I'll help you. When you're dead, I'll burn paper money for you.
So much nonsense. I want to see who dies first.
This has nothing to do with you. You should leave.
Jo Chan Hao is my friend. I have to intervene if something happens to his granddaughter.
You know my grandfather?
I don't care who you are. Playing Russian roulette with me has only one outcome. Death. Do you two want to play together? No, no, no. We're leaving. You to continue.
I want to see how capable you really are.
Fine, I'll shoot you dead.
The first 3 shots didn't go off. This time is dangerous. This shot could be fatal.
Don't worry, Miss Jo.
Shoot, come on. If you don't dare, I'll help you.
Fine. Come on.
You're dead, kid. How is this possible?
When did you take the bullet out?
You were actually able to remove the bullet right in front of me? How is this possible?
You lose.
Damn it, I'm raising the stakes.
Two bullets aren't enough. Why don't we play for higher stakes?
What do you mean by higher stakes?
5 bullets.
You're insane. This isn't Russian roulette anymore.
The film was translated
You're playing with your life.
and narrated
5
by
bullets.
the media.
Only one chance to survive.
You're crazy.
Don't worry. He might not dare to gamble with me. Life or death. It all comes down to this, come on.
Then let's compete. I, the esteemed chairman of the Sun Corporation, the overlord of Yunzu, am I supposed to be afraid of you?
There's only one chance now. I'll let you go first.
One chance to survive. Give it to him.
Aren't you cutting off your own escape route?
He can't die. If he dies, the thing you want, you won't get it.
But it's not worth risking your life for.
Shut up. Kid, this is your choice. Don't blame me. It seems that God is still on my side. The next shot, you will surely die.
Jingqin, no. This is too dangerous. We're not betting anymore. Let's go.
Don't gamble with him. Let's go.
How is this possible?
Sun Jingkai, you consider yourself a veteran of the gambling world for decades. Have you ever seen this situation today? I advise you, don't be too arrogant.
He's so amazing, he must be my beloved God of War brother.
Jingqin, you scared me to death.
Didn't I tell you? Just relax.
All right, stop gambling. Business is important.
Sun Jingkai, I ask you, was the problem with Shen Pharmaceutical Company you're doing?
Shen. So, it was Mr. Lin who asked me to deal with 2 small fries. It's you too. I was just wondering where to find you. Yes, I did it. So what, not convinced?
Hand over the antidote. I'll spare your life.
You have quite the nerve. Mr. Lin is backing me. Who do you think you are?
Can't we talk this over? Let's continue the game. Your turn.
This guy can even deflect bullets. If continue to compete with him, isn't that certain death? As the saying goes, when under someone's roof, one has to bow one's head. This is my place today. Do you want to continue this game? You have to listen to me.
You're being a scoundrel. And you dare call yourself the god of gamblers? Shameless boasting.
A joke. My name, Sun Jinkai, is not something trash like you can belittle. You've got guts, kid. Consider this round my loss. I'll give you the antidote. I'll give it to you now.
Why should I trust you?
Believe it or not, my life is in your hands anyway. You can shoot me with one shot. Prepare the medicine according to this formula and boil it. It will be effective within 3 days.
Yun Wei, prepare the medicine according to this formula. I doubt he would dare to lie to me.
Okay, I'll send someone to do it right away.
You can let me go now, right?
Wait, there's still my golden tiger talisman.
What golden tiger talisman? I lost to Mr. C. Not to you.
I was gambling on behalf of Miss Zhou. So she won.
Thank you, big brother.
It was nothing. Zhou Jianhao's granddaughter. Why do you want the golden tiger talisman? I'll have to ask later.
This talisman, I went through hell and high water to find it. It's for Mr. Lin. If I give it to you,
The film was translated
Mr. Lin will kill
and
me.
narrated by M.
Lin Fan.
Right.
Hand over the golden tiger talisman, and I'll spare your life.
If I give it to you, I'll really die.
Jinchen, we came here today to get the antidote. Now we have it. Let's go back.
Miss Shen is right.
Will you hand over the golden tiger talisman or not?
Jinchen, why do you care so much about the golden tiger talisman? Could he really be connected to the dragon shadow god?
Even if you kill me, I won't give it to you. Mr. Lin won't let you off the hook.
Tell Lin Fan. If he wants to mess with me, I welcome it, but don't play dirty tricks.
Grandpa said war gods. Name is C. Jinkin. Could he be?
I'll ask you one last time. Will you hand over the golden tiger talisman? I'll only count to 3. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'll give it.
Thank you, big brother. You're so good to you.
Calling him so intimately. Could she also be falling for Jinchen?
I'll spare you this time. Go back and tell your master, no matter what tricks he has. Bring them on. I'm always ready. Yun Wei, let's go.
Hello, Mr. Lin? What? You useless fool. You don't know. He held a gun to my head. I had no choice. You have to stick up for me this time. See Jinkin. Lin Fan, will see you dead in the streets.
Miss Zhou, you've mistaken me for someone else.
No, I haven't. You are the god of war.
Miss Zhou, whether he's the god of war or not, the person he's going to marry is me.
Miss Shen, your Shen family. What does it have to compare with our Zhou family? Family background and appearance. Which point are you better than me?
The person Jinchen likes is me.
Brother Jinkin, I'll go back and tell Grandpa. In 3 days, I'll come marry you.
I'm not the god of war at all. What are you two arguing about?
I don't care, I'm going to marry you.
Miss Zhou, haven't you noticed? Jinchen doesn't like you. Why are you clinging to him?
Miss Shen, that's none of your business. Brother Jinkin, I'll go back and tell Grandpa. In 3 days, I'll come marry you.
How did Miss Zhou's kiss taste? See Jinchen. What do you think about us?
What do I think about what? Don't you understand? My feelings for you?
Then who would you choose, her or me?
I definitely choose you.
Okay, then I'll go back and tell my parents. We're getting married.
Okay, I'm willing.
Mommy, Dad, Jinchen and I are getting married.
What?
What?
You're marrying this good for nothing? I don't agree.
Mommy, Dad, Jingchen has helped our family so much. If it weren't for him, would you be able to sit here safe and sound?
Insolence, let me tell you. Although you've helped us a lot, our Yun Wei is going to marry into a prestigious family. By marrying you, wouldn't our Shen family become the laughingstock of Yunzhu City?
Look at your cousin. She's hooked up with Su Hao, such a rich guy. They will have endless glory and wealth. Today is her engagement. But you insist on liking this loser?
A person who does many evil things, a person speaks harsh words. Hey, these two are really a perfect match.
He's wicked. At least he can get money. What about you?
It just so happens that 3 days from now is also my Aunt Yun Wei's wedding. We're also going to send them invitations.
What marriage? Did I agree?
I'm not discussing this with you, but informing you.
You're arrogant.
Yun Wei, let's go congratulate our cousin.
We'd better not provoke them.
Don't worry, it's okay. Father-in-law, mother-in-law, then we'll leave first. Bye.
I'm so angry. Su Shao, congratulations.
Did you send an invitation to the Shen family?
Of course I did. Then if Shen Yunwei comes to our engagement party, she will definitely be green with envy.
And that loser Si Jinkin. The previous humiliation. I will definitely repay double.
I heard that Shen Yunwei found a loser boyfriend. Today I have to humiliate her to vent Su Shao's anger.
Isn't this loser here?
Are you talking about yourself?
As soon as you open your mouth, there's a poor sour smell disgusting.
Cousin, shouldn't that be the smell of slut on you?
Fei Fei, what's the matter? Just come at me. Why target Jingchen?
Or a pair of star-crossed lovers? I'm so touched.
You better shut up.
Sister, you really are short-sighted. Letting go of a wealthy family like the Su family and not marrying into it. You have to fall for a stinking garbage picker. You two are really a perfect match.
Shen Yunwei, are you jealous of Fei Fei? It's okay. It's not too late to regret it now. Let you two sisters serve me together. How about it?
Shameless, Jingchen, let's go. I really can't stay here for another minute.
Don't rush. I haven't seen what play they want to put on. Since they sent us invitations, naturally, they want us to witness their love. If we just leave like this, wouldn't it be disrespectful to my cousin and Su Shao?
You loser are quite self-aware.
Then please, cousin, let me broaden my horizons.
Sister, do you know what jewelry all the women in the world dream of? What is it?
The heart of the ocean. What's wrong?
That's made of the finest emerald. Have you ever seen one? Seems like you haven't. In a moment, it will be worn around my neck.
Xu Hao gave it to you.
Who else could it be? Could it be that worthless him?
Such a precious necklace. It's the first time I've seen one.
Sister, this is the heart of the ocean. Throughout Yinzhou City, who has such generosity as young Master Su? Our Miss Lee is truly unique. Does it look good?
Cousin, you're so naive. A fake heart of the ocean makes you so happy.
What bullshit are you talking about?
The heart of the ocean is worth billions. A poor person like you has never even seen it. Only our young Master Su can afford it.
Today, let this poor boy see some top-tier jewelry. It's like opening his eyes.
Isn't that right? For him to even glance at it is a blessing from 8 lifetimes.
As far as I know, there's only one heart of the ocean in the world. And it's kept in the Dylan jewelry store as their prized possession. I wonder where young Master Su got this one. Where did it come from?
How does this waste know? My treasure is fake? This trash has never even seen it. He's just pretending. How dare you say mine is fake?
Fine. Then let's ask the owner of Dylan Antique Store to come man see if this one is real or fake.
You want to call the owner of Dylan Antique Store? Who are you? Acting like you're some hotshot. My sister, the owner of Dylan Antique Store. Is Yi Zhen of Yunzu. She controls the life and death of Yunzu. She wouldn't give a damn about trash like you.
Jingjin, forget it. Last time, we just happened to. How could Boss Yi really listen to you?
Don't listen to this waste, pretending. If today, the owner of Dylan Antique Store comes, I'll castrate myself.
Good, that's what you said. Boss Yi, please, within 10 minutes, bring the real heart of the ocean to the wedding chapel.
This waste is getting addicted to pretending, isn't he? If Yi Zhen doesn't come today, I'll castrate you first.
Within 10 minutes, Yi Zhen will bring the real heart of the ocean here. You better think about how you'll handle yourself then.
You piece of trash. Young Master Su comes from a prestigious family, but he's a fake? Heart of the ocean?
A dandy like young Master Su has many tricks up his sleeve.
How dare you insult young Master Su? Get down on your knees and apologize now.
Make me kneel. Aren't you afraid of shortening your lives?
Stop wasting your breath on him. In 10 minutes, if City Lord Yi doesn't show up, I'll kill you first.
Then I'll see about that. When City Lord Yi arrives, we'll see who ends up dead.
You piece of trash. Fine, I'll let you act tough for a little while longer. You'll be begging for mercy when you die. Knew you'd get scared.
It's your honor that I'm willing to see you.
Don't waste your breath on him. Trash, 10 minutes is almost up. Where's City Lord Yi?
City Lord Yi has arrived.
Mr. C, your heart of the ocean, I've delivered it to you.
This is the real heart of the ocean.
So what? How can you say that mine is fake?
As everyone knows, there's only one heart of the ocean. So you're saying mine is a fake?
No. City Lord, sir, please let me explain.
The Su family can expect bankruptcy.
I beg you. Please, spare us.
You've offended Mr. C. You still expect me to spare you?
Young Master Su, what do you have to say now?
Fine, let's say yours is real. Such a precious heart of the ocean. A pauper like you, how could you possibly afford it?
Yi Zhen, how much is this?
Mr. C saved my sister. To show my gratitude. This heart of the ocean, consider it a gift.
How is this possible?
I couldn't possibly accept.
Who the hell is this trash? Insolent, how dare you disrespect Mr. C? So how you dare try to deceive me? With a fake? What are you getting at? Mr. C is my friend. If anyone dares disrespect Mr. C, they're making an enemy of me, the Zan.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Young Master Su, didn't you say you'd castrate yourself? Forget it, I'm feeling generous today. I'll spare your life.
Trash. Thank Mr. C now.
Mr. C, I was blind to your greatness. I was wrong, I'm sorry. Spare me, I deserve to die. I was wrong. I deserve to die. I was wrong.
All right, get out of here.
Mr. Lin, you have to avenge me, Mr. Lin.
Useless trash. I don't keep dead weight around.
Mr. Lin, please give me another chance. Mr. Lin, please give me another chance.
Listen up. I'll give you one last chance. Their wedding is in a couple of days. Deliver this to them personally. I'm going to turn their wedding into a funeral.
Yes.
Get out.
So beautiful. Yun Wei, in 3 days. We'll hold the wedding ceremony.
Yes, but Jingqin, for our wedding. If we don't invite my parents, people will gossip about it.
Then tell them that many important people will be at our wedding. If your parents think that way and want to network with powerful people knowing this news, they'll definitely come.
Will important people come to our wedding?
Of course.
Hey, Mommy. In 3 days, Jingchen and I will hold the wedding reception at the wedding chapel. Many influential figures will be there. If you want to meet them, you can come.
Understood.
What's wrong?
Yun Wei is going to marry Si Jinken. They said that at the wedding. We can network with influential people.
Influential people? You're saying even someone like old Joe has to bow and scrape to this kid? Maybe this kid really does have some ability. When?
They said in 3 days.
Okay, then we'll go and see.
Grandpa, my pretty...
My granddaughter is the most beautiful girl in the world.
Do you think Brother Jinken will marry me?
I'm giving the Shen family a 500 billions order. With that money, how could they let their daughter give up Mr. God of War?
Thank you, Grandpa. Brother Jinken, I'm definitely marrying you.
You? There's really no way with you.
Jingchen, did you send out the notifications? Why isn't anyone here?
The notifications have been sent. How can there be no one?
Where are they?
Didn't they say we've meet some important people? Where are they?
You useless thing. All you can do is brag, isn't it?
Mommy, Dad, don't worry. The guests will be here soon.
Despise. Such a shabby wedding. Making us stay here for even a minute is bad luck.
Whose wedding is this quiet? Why isn't there a single person here? This is truly eye-opening.
Excuse me, we didn't invite you.
I'm happy to be here. What's it to you?
I'm telling you. Why are you so persistent? Do you not learn your lesson?
Behind me now is the Lin Corporation. You piece of trash. Try touching me.
Did you just say the Lin Corporation? The one that for 6 years straight topped the list of the world's richest. That Lin Corporation?
Of course.
Mr. Lin Fan, the chairman of Lin Corporation, is incredibly influential. If we could get the Lin Corporation's support, we'd be considered a top-tier family in the Yeonjo area.
Exactly.
If you want to blame someone, your precious daughter would rather marry this loser than marry me. Think about this loser. Since he came to your house, he has only brought harm to your family. What else has he done?
Daughter, you should quickly try to please Su Xiao.
You don't want me to remarry Shu Hao now, do you?
You're right. You should remarry quickly. Marry Su Xiao. Su Xiao has the backing of the Lin Group. His future is limitless.
Being Lin Fan's dog. Do you feel a sense of
The film was
accomplishment?
translated
Loser,
and
what
narrated
nonsense
by
are you
M.
talking about?
Media.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Lin?
I might have looked at him before. But now he's committed so many evils. Do you think he's worthy?
How many heads do you have? Insulting Mr. Lin?
Want to seek revenge on me, right? Just come yourself. Why send your dog?
You, forget it. I'm here today to deliver a message from Mr. Lin. Open it and see. Mr. Lin said, everyone who attended the wedding today will disappear from this world.
Disappear from this world. What right does he have? To seek revenge, is it? Come on. I, Si Jinken, am waiting for him here.
Go seek revenge yourself. Don't drag us down with you.
That's right.
Go die yourself.
As for today's wedding, I will naturally have someone come.
You have someone come. You can only call those rat pickers. Our face. You've thrown it to the skies.
As long as I'm willing. All the top figures in the entire Wagwo will come to congratulate me.
You're just a boastful loser. 3 days ago, you boasted that you would introduce us to some important people. Where are they?
Where are they?
Guyuan, why aren't you here yet?
They're on our way.
I'll give you 3 minutes. If you're not here yet, you'll bear the consequences
If I heard correctly, the person you just spoke to on the phone was Lord Gu Yuan of the Dragon Shadow Guard.
Dragon Shadow Guard is such a noble existence. Lord Gu Yuan is second only to one person above all others. Just you, a loser, can invite her to your wedding? Keep dreaming.
Is it true? We'll see in 3 minutes.
You say the Dragon Shadow Guard is coming to celebrate your wedding? Have you been pretending for too long? Do you really think you're that important person?
Jingqin. This kind of thing, it's better not to joke about.
Don't worry.
See, Jinkin, don't struggle. Just wait for Mr. Lin to come and take your dog life.
Laugh while you can. Look behind you. Your esteemed Lord Gu Yuan has arrived.
Dragon Shadow Guard, 36 groups led by Governor Gu Yuan. Congratulate the God of War on your wedding.
You really are the god of war.
Rise.
If he's the God of War, then I'm the Holy Emperor.
Before the God of War, how dare you act so presumptuously?
You dare hit me?
If you dare act out again, I won't hesitate to kill you right now. That way, see, Jinkin. It really is the God of War.
This does look a bit like him.
Old friend. Long time no see.
Putting on quite a show. Acting here, are you?
You ignorant fool. Don't you know? The God of War's divine presence is supreme. One sword slays enemies for the common good, protects the realm and its people. Supreme throughout the 9 heavens and 10 earths.
You extras think you can fool me? Do you really think young Master Zhu hasn't seen the world? Besides, even if you are the God of War, so what? Today, you'll die here.
Fine. Then we'll wait for Lin Fan to arrive. And our score today. We'll settle everything.
Still courting death? Then prepare to be torn to shreds.
Have you brought him?
I've already sent Zhang Jinhai and his men. They're on their way.
Zhang Jinhai actually listened to you, you waste. Good thing I had the foresight to side with Mr. Lin.
Foresight. I'd say it's a dead end.
You scared me to death. Come. Hit me here.
If you dare act out again, I won't hesitate to cripple your hands and feet.
Kill this waste. Wouldn't that dirty your hands?
You dare? Mr. Lin is protecting me.
Your precious
Film
Lin
was
Fan.
translated and narrated
Today is his
by
death
M
day.
Media.
I never realized you were as full of hot air as this waste. I used to think you were someone. When Mr. Lin gets here today, none of you will escape. You're somewhat attractive, though. If you please me, maybe I can convince Mr. Lin to spare you.
Reporting death.
Wait. Spare his worthless life. Until Lin Fan arrives. Let him see with his own eyes what becomes of the dog he raised.
Yes. You beat young Master Su to a pulp. When Mr. Lin gets here, he'll punish us all. What are we going to do?
How can we possibly stand against the Lin family? Why am I so unlucky?
One married brother Jinkin? Shouldn't his matters have nothing to do with you and the Shen family? Elder Zhou, what brings you here?
Old Joe. Hello.
We've come to ask for Brother Jinkin's hand. In marriage. You want to marry this loser?
Mummy, please stop. Don't you see others are practically fighting over him?
Miss Shen, I told you long ago. Brother Jinkin is mine.
Miss Zhou, do you know what this is?
The heart of the ocean, representing eternal love. How did you get this?
Jingqin gave it to me. He loves me. I hope you'll live on your own. It'll save us all some face.
Brother Jinkin, you're going to marry me, right?
The person I'm going to marry is her.
No, you can only marry me. Daughter. She wants to marry him. Just let her have him. The Su family is incredibly wealthy. They'll definitely compensate us.
Mommy, what kind of compensation can compare to Jingqin?
Do you want to rebel? As long as you're willing to let me have Jinkin, our Zhou family is willing to place a 500 billion order. 500 billions, 500 billions. Are you serious? We always keep our word.
Old Joe. If you give this 500 billion order to me, just imagine our Shen family will become one of the richest in Huaguo.
What do you mean, Wagwo? It's the world.
Right. The world.
He's already the Zhou family's son-in-law. What are you trying to do? Leave! Jinkin is mine now.
Good girl, you are.
Zhou Qian, how are you? Abusing your power.
Old man, I wouldn't say that.
I'm not bullying you. They're the ones who offered her to me.
What do you take me for?
Zhou Tianhao, how dare you disrupt the God of War's wedding?
Lord Gu Yuan, please calm down. Ever since Yuer was rescued by the God of War, she's been wanting to marry him. I only have this one granddaughter. I just want her to be happy.
Saving you was my duty. You really didn't have to do this.
You admit you were the God of War. I must marry you.
Jingqin, are you really the God of War?
If he really is the God of War, things are going to get interesting.
Miss Zhou, I don't want your order anymore. The God of War is our son-in-law. We're very satisfied. Besides, we're not the kind of parents who would break up a happy couple.
That's right.
You just promised me. Promised? When did I ever promise you? Which ear of yours heard me promise? My son-in-law is the God of War now. What is your Zhou family? Get as far away from here as possible?
Right.
Did Mrs. Shen study Sichuan opera? This face changing is really fast. A small subordinate. Is it your place to interrupt? I'll let you die. You will die.
Slap her mouth.
Yes, slap her mouth.
Did you hear? Slap your mouth. How dare you hit me?
Back then. Didn't you already? Expel Yunwei from the Shen family? Now you know my identity. But you're using my influence to bully others, arrogantly acting like my mother-in-law. Are you worthy?
Your current wife. I am her biological mother. You still dare to order someone to hit me?
Now you know. I am your biological daughter. Too late.
You ungrateful wretch. How can you treat us like this?
You gave birth to me and raised me, but you wanted to sell me off when I got married. I was nothing more than your tool for marriage. I have long repaid the kindness of these years. Everything I have now is something I earned bit by bit. What does it have to do with you? You just used me to climb up the social ladder, so today, I sever ties with the Shen family completely.
You dead girl. Don't think you can get rid of us. Just because you've climbed up high.
I will do my best to give Yunwei the world's best things, and your Shen family will go bankrupt in an instant. Issue the order. The Shen family is bankrupt.
Yes.
Sir. It's not, daughter. Quick, help mommy and dad. Quickly say something. Think about it, you are mommy and dad's precious child. Quickly talk to him, please beg him. Quick.
Mother has taken such good care of you. Since you were little, please beg for us.
Jingqin, why don't we just let it go this time? Let them go.
For Yunwei's sake, I will spare you this time. If you dare to do this again, death.
Okay. Good son-in-law.
Brother Jinkin, do you really not like me at all?
You are still young. You just can't tell the difference between what is admiration, what is love. I believe you will meet someone you like in the future.
I can tell. That's not admiration. I truly like you.
Yuer, since the God of War has someone he likes, let's not bother him. Let's go back.
Brother Jinkin. I, Zhou Yuer, am not an ungrateful person. Back then, you were dismissed because of the loss of Western barbarian royal treasures. That's why you were expelled from the Dragon Shadow Guard. Now I found the Golden Tiger Talisman. For you, I hope you can return to the Dragon Shadow Guard soon.
Yuir, how are you?
Brother Jinkin, my body hurts so much. Am I going to die?
It's okay, I'll heal you.
No, can you promise me one thing?
Tell me.
Can you help me put this on? I just want to marry you.
You here, all right. It's just a scrape. Let's go, let's go.
Grandpa,
You take her to rest first.
Yes, sir. Let's go. You here.
Lin Fan has come here today to challenge Si Jinkin to a duel to the death.
Mr. Lin, please save me. Mr. Lin!
I told you this was your last chance.
Lin Fan, you finally showed up.
The war god's wedding. I naturally should come to congratulate you.
It just so happens that I will kill you today. To commemorate those dead Dragon Shadow Guard soldiers' souls in heaven.
You have quite the nerve. Si Jinkin, let me tell you. That coffin at the gate is the one I specially prepared for you.
Lin Fan, if you've always held a grudge against the war god because of your sister's death, then let me tell you, you've been used. She's not dead.
Shut up. What nonsense are you talking about?
Lin Yan, I've already had someone bring her here.
Gu Yuan, you are now Si Jinkin's dog. Do you think I will still believe what you say?
You're impossible to reason with.
Lin Fan, you've gone to great lengths to oppose me. There must be someone behind this, right?
Cut the crap. Hand over the Golden Tiger Talisman and the Jade Cup, and I'll spare your lives.
Spare my life. I think you've got it backwards.
I've waited a year for this day to take your dog life.
Lin Fan, if you want to die now, I can grant your wish immediately.
Come on, a year ago, you killed my sister. And now you want to kill me? Is that so? Come on then.
Your sister isn't dead at all.
Not dead,
was
not dead.
translated and
Then bring her here to see
narrated
me.
by M Media.
What took you so long?
We got into a car accident on the way. There was a traffic jam. Sister, it really is you. What happened to you?
Her eyes were injured. The tendons in her hands were severed, and her throat was severely injured. She can't speak very clearly.
What? Who did this? Who did this?
Who did this? It was your mastermind, William.
William.
This happened a year ago. You were deceived by William. He's not your ally. He's been using you all along. Understand?
Impossible. Impossible. Sister,
William!
you heard everything we just said. Your Huagua will be conquered by us.
You're dreaming. Our Dragon Shadow Guard is incredibly powerful. We'll defeat you.
Listen to me, both of you. Make her unable to speak. Unable to write. Unable to reveal our secrets. Drag her away. I was deceived by William. I actually helped the enemy who framed my sister. I'm stupid, I'm not human. War God, I beg you, please save my sister. I'm willing to die to atone.
There's no need for that.
You truly are useless.
You animal, you dare come here.
Gu Yuan. Quickly, take her for treatment.
Yes. Dragon Shadow Guard, leader of 36 groups, is nothing more than this. You're courting death.
Today, I will use your head as a sacrifice to the spirits of our Wagwo soldiers.
You want my head in your next life.
You, a despicable, shameless waste.
When our Westerners destroy your Huaguo, you Dragon Shadow Guards will cease to exist. I'll make you all lick my shoes. We Westerners will rule the world.
Stop daydreaming. You mere Westerners. Dare to dream of conquering the Central Plains?
How are you still alive? Sister,
It's not too late to turn back. William, let go. I can spare your life.
you dare bargain with me?
What do you want?
If you give me the 3 treasures of the Western regions, I'll let them go.
You wish.
Fine. I'll kill them right in front of you. Kill them.
Lin Yan,
Sister, a bunch of overconfident fools.
if I don't kill you today, it'll be a travesty of justice.
If you don't kill me, I'll tell you the secret of the 3 treasures.
What? The 3 treasures have a secret? Tell me.
The secret of the 3 treasures is...
Uea. Why did you shield me?
Brother Jingchun. Brother, ever since that year, when you saved me, I swore I would marry you.
Uea. Hold on. I'll get someone to save you. Zhang Junhai.
The film was
Brother
translated
Jingchun.
and
The Golden
narrated
Tiger
by
Talisman is one of the Western barbarian treasures. I'm giving it to you. Once you gather the last one, you can return to the Dragon Shadow Guard.
Uea.
But I can't accompany you. Back together.
Uea. You won't die. You definitely won't die. I never thought that for me, you would go this far.
Brother Jinken. Can you promise me one last thing?
Tell me.
Can you help me put this on?
Don't be afraid. Jinjin will definitely make sure you're okay.
Thank you, Sister Yanwei.
Uea. Zhou Chuan Hao, hurry. Hurry up.
It's my fault I was deceived. I have no face to live on in this world. The last treasure, the Zishan painting, is in the hands of the painting sage. He's holding a competition. Whoever defeats him can obtain the Zishan painting.
All right, I understand.
Sister, I've come to find you.
Dragon Shadow Guards, listen up. Issue a wanted notice immediately. Offer 10 billion reward for William's capture.
War God. In the next few days, I need to accompany you to recuperate. For the road ahead, I won't be able to accompany you. Remember this. Don't let the Westerners gather all 3 treasures. Otherwise, our Wagwo will be in grave danger.
Don't worry. There's only one treasure left. I'll set off immediately to retrieve it from the painting sage. I will never let their scheme succeed.
Tomorrow is the competition. The winner will receive the Shishan painting. You must not miss this opportunity.
All right, I understand.
Thank you all for taking the time to participate in my painting sage convention.
Painting sage.
In today's painting battle, whoever can surpass me will obtain the renowned Shishan painting.
The painting sage's skill is unmatched. He even received praise from the Holy Monarch. Many painters are simply no match for him. It is said that the Holy Monarch currently still possesses some of the painting sage's works, let alone winning the competition. Even just having a painting battle with a painting sage would be enough to brag about for half a lifetime.
Who dares to challenge me?
I've come to challenge you. What's the background of this Westerners? He doesn't come in peace. Something big is going to happen today. I hear the painting sage's skill is unmatched. I've come to challenge you.
You, a Westerner, also come to paint? Do you even understand our painting?
I've always been interested in Huaguo painting.
Challenge me to a painting battle. What are you wagering?
How about we wager our lives?
I've been painting for decades. What makes you think you're worthy? You want to wager your life right off the bat?
How worthy I am? You'll find out soon enough. You mere Westerners, how dare you provoke? Your crime deserves death. This Westerner is so arrogant. Throw him out, throw him out. The esteemed painting sage. Do you dare to compete with me?
I've traversed the painting world for decades. How could I fear Westerners like you?
Sick man of Huaguo. Who are you calling that? Let me meet him.
The film
How
was
dare you insult our
translated
Huaguo?
and narrated by
I'll make sure he
media.
doesn't return. He won't return. He won't return. He won't return.
Everyone, please remain calm. A painting duel with the Westerners. We accept.
Please.
Very well, please.
This is a close match.
You're using magic in your painting.
Did you say we couldn't use magic? It's over. To make the flowers in the painting bloom.
Truly remarkable.
The painting sage has lost. Hand over the Zishin painting.
Even if I die, I will never give you the Shishan painting.
The painting sage is indeed the painting sage. Ruthless, but even if you win, the Zishin painting is mine. See Jinkin, why are you everywhere? This old fellow's painting skills are lacking. He lost, now hand over the painting. You, Huaguo people, are all treacherous and deceitful.
Isn't it just a flower and grass painting? I'll paint it.
You, see Jinkin. If you lose, then hand over those two royal national treasures and the Zishin painting. All to me. Do you dare?
A promise made. Cannot be taken back.
Young man, you must be careful. This Westerner is so unreasonable. You must be careful.
Don't worry, painting sage.
Begin.
All right.
See Jinkin. You lost. Look at my lotus pond painting. It has butterflies. How lively. Now look at yours. Just a single withered plum branch. What is that?
This kid, does he even know how to paint? Just a single fresh flower. How can it compare to his lively lotus pond?
Hold on.
The flute music elevates the painting's mood, breaking the silence of his lotus pond.
How could this be?
You lost.
I won't lose. I, the great Western general. How could I lose?
You commit so many evil deeds. How could you win?
See Jinkin. Do you dare to gamble with me again?
You can't possibly beat me. Even the painting immortal was once defeated by me. Why bother? Humiliating yourself.
Who is this young man? He seems extraordinary. Even the painting immortal was defeated by him. No wonder he could break the situation with a single flower. This child is no ordinary person.
See Jinkin. Let's gamble with our lives. Gamble inside the painting.
Once inside the painting, one of us must die or be injured to break the situation. Otherwise, we'll be trapped inside the painting forever.
All right, I'll see what you're capable of today. What other great skills do you have?
Young man, you win this painting duel. I'm very grateful to you, but it's not worth staking your life. Never mind. You must escape quickly.
Don't worry, painting saint.
Fine, then wait for death.
William. This time you cannot escape.
You think you can kill me?
Cut the crap. Prepare to die.
I will return to
The film
recuperate.
was translated and narrated by M.
Lead the
Media.
Western barbarian warriors. Wipe out the dragon Shadow Guard. Occupy Huaguo. Turn you into a mummy. Hang you for 3 years.
I'm afraid you won't have that chance.
After 3 days, Huaguo's dragon vein will be destroyed. You're all going to die.
I, the god of war of Wagwo, am here. Protect the Wagwo, stabilize the nation. You, a mere Westerners from a small country, also want to flatten Wagwo.
When the Huaguo dragon vein is destroyed, it will be the day you are annihilated.
No matter what wicked tricks you have. With the Xuanyuan sword here, I will slay all evil spirits and demons.
This painting sage greets the god of war.
No need for formalities, painting sage. I came here for the Shishan painting. Now I have collected the 2 treasures of the Western barbarian royal family. With the Shishan painting, all the treasures will be complete. It will certainly stabilize Wagwo's fortune.
God of war, wholeheartedly devoted to our country and society, protecting the mountains and rivers of Wagwo. This Shishan painting must be given to the god of war. Now the 3 treasures are gathered. You can finally return to the Dragon Shadow Guard.
Once I return to the Dragon Shadow Guard, I will surely annihilate the Western barbarians.
Dragon Shadow Guard, welcome back, God of War.
Welcome back, God of War. Welcome back, God of War. Welcome back, God of War.
Rise Guan, go and bring my wife here to reunite with me.
Yes, God of War.
It's not good, God of War. It's bad, your wife has been kidnapped.
What?
See, Ginkin, if you want to save your wife, bring the Western barbarian royal treasures to the west suburbs outside the city.
No matter what he wants to do, today, he will die by my Xuanyuan sword. Where's my wife?
Don't be anxious. How about we play a game?
How do you want to play?
Calculating national fortune, we'll compete on this.
Then how do we determine the winner?
If you win, I'll give you your wife. If you lose, return the Western barbarian royal treasures to me.
You should know who my master is, right?
Xuanyu Daoshi, the ancestor of Earth Immortals. A god revered by all your Huaguo people. But this old bastard broken my great star fortune method, causing our Western barbarian nation's fortune to greatly decline. Today, I will use your head to offer a sacrifice to my great star fortune method.
You barbarians, overestimating yourselves, a mere star fortune technique, nothing but a branch of my astrology. And you think it can compare to the Taoist magic of our Huagu nation?
Enough with your empty boasts. Let's see what you're really made of. See Jinkin, do you see this sweet osmanthus tree? We will use this as a foundation to calculate the national fortune of Huaguo.
Water begets wood begets fire. The dragon vein appears, with tree, water, and fire converging. This signifies that our Huoguo will prosper like the golden crow, ever ascendant, just like playing with water under a sword. A steady stream. With this sweet osmanthus tree, our Huaguo nation's prestige is sure to soar. Given time, the dragon mother will surely roar.
Long live the god of war, who a nation prevails. Long live the god of war, who a nation prevails. Long live the god of war, who a nation prevails.
Now, our Huoguo lie upon the dragon vein, and are guarded by me, the god of war. All evil spirits and demons dare not encroach a single inch.
See Jinkin, are you reciting from a book? You're wrong, this tree grows right on the dragon's tail. If the dragon's tail leads, Huaguo will surely decline. Your national fortune is at an end.
Audacious! Your small country isn't even fit to be our tributary
The bill was
state.
translated
Yet you dare to
and
speak of our
narrated
Huaguo's
by
fortune?
M. Media.
Your desire to destroy Huaguo is evident. Your crime is punishable by death.
How could this be? Could it be that our vitality has dissipated?
See Jinkin, do you see? Your Huaguo fortune has dissipated. Now, hand over our Western barbarian royal treasure. Otherwise, I will lead my iron cavalry and flatten Huaguo.
Insolent, you're courting death.
Then I won't hold back.
William, your wicked heart persists. You delusionally attempt to use evil star fortune techniques to destroy our Huaguo's fortune. Today, you will die by my Xuanyuan sword. Sword, come.
Fine, since you seek death. Attack.
Attack. God of War. The baleful aura is increasing, and the dragon's aura is weakening. Our Huaguo's fortune is declining. When the dragon's aura is exhausted, our Huaguo's fortune will be depleted.
How could this be? The Zishan diagram is our Western barbarian treasure. How could it protect Huaguo?
It was originally our Huaguo's treasure, stolen by you. Fortunately, the late emperor wisely retrieved it, though it was lost among the people a year ago. From this day forward, I will never let this treasure be lost again.
I'll fight you to the death. Long live Huaguo!
Long live Huaguo!
Long live Huaguo!
Long live Huaguo!
No one can break my great star fortune method. You're all going to die.
Release me immediately.
The
My
film was
husband is the god of
translated
war.
and
If you dare to do
narrated by
anything
M.
to me,
Media.
he will not spare you.
The god of war is exactly who I'm killing.
You're lying. In this world, no one can defeat the god of war. You can't beat him.
Why aren't they here yet, you coward? The Western royal treasures belong to us Westerners. They don't belong to me.
You're dreaming. You'll get nothing.
William, you're really lucky. You're actually still alive.
See Jinkin, you didn't expect this, did you? Your Zishan map not only didn't kill me, but it actually increased my Xingyun great technique's power tenfold. Today, this place will be your and your wife's burial ground.
Less nonsense. Prepare to die.
Dragon Shadow Guards. Attack!
Jingqin, don't worry about me. Go quickly. Just go.
See Jinkin, listen to your wife. Obediently hand over the royal treasures, and I'll spare your lives. Give them to me.
You wish.
Then prepare to die.
No.
See, this is your husband. This is the god of war.
Yun Wei. Yun Wei. Yun Wei. I'm sorry. I'm late, I'm sorry.
Jingqin, I'm all right. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
It's so good to see you again.
Yun Wei. In this lifetime, we will never be separated again.